Hello everyone.
Hello. Well, this is another Vanners collaboration.
Yeah, it is.
And today's subject is a day in the life of a motorhomer or caravanner.
That's right.
So it's what do we do from start to finish?
Yeah, and all the other channels will be passing by above us, so please take a look at their videos. All their channel links will be in the description below.
Yeah, so yeah, it should be interesting to see what other people
do first. Yeah. So off we go then.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
We get up in the morning when Archie gets us up.
Right, so the first thing we would do is we arrive at the campsite, we go to the reception, we fill up with water at the motorhome service point, and then find our pitch. But should we be on a fully serviced pitch, then we would fill up with water once we get onto the pitch. And then what do you do then, you? Yeah,
we're on the pitch. The electric is the first thing that we plug into, so he can make us a cup of tea.
And then while Tony's doing that, I'm in the van. I'm turning the seats around so that we can sit down.
The silver
screens on, and that keeps the
moisture away.
Yes, it keeps the heat out if it's hot. And if it's really cold, it keeps us warmer. It's because it's thermal.
Yes, and it
what
doesn't.
What do you call it? Not thermalized.
Thermal properties.
Yeah, it's got thermalized.
Yeah. And also the main reason we put it on is to stop condensation.
Yes, because the windows are wet through. We have tried it once, and no, it doesn't. It's not good because you have to, clean all the windows down.
Spend half a day mopping all the condensation.
So they're very, very good.
They're good at that. Yes.
The silver sprines, the silver blinds.
The silver line.
Oh dear.
Spit it out.
Spit it out. So once he's put the electric on, I make us a cup of tea, and we've turned the fridge from battery onto the electric mains, so
because it's not automatic.
No, it's not automatic.
No.
And then once the kettle's boiled and Tony's done all his little bits and bobs outside, we have some lunch. Because usually you get on a campsite about 1 o'clock. About
lunchtime, that's right.
And after that,
if we've got an awning, that goes up. After lunch.
Yeah, we get an awning up, or we wind the canopy out, and we'll have the canopy up.
And get the seats out.
Yeah, just depends on the weather. If it's too windy, then neither go up.
Well, no. And then we take Archie for a walk.
Yeah, we find the dog walk, and have a little look round the campsite just to get our bearings. And then after that,
normally take our bike.
And
I'll tend to explore on bike first, see what the distance is to local amenities, etc., and then I'll come back to report. And then we'll probably walk there.
We'll plan out what we're going to do as well. So Tony goes off on his
reconnaissance trip.
If
we're close to facilities, a village, we'll have a walk into the village.
Yeah, we'll have a little look round a village, find a coffee shop to have a drink. And then come back to the campsite. We'll then chill a bit. That's what we do, isn't it? And plan what we're going to do the next day.
If we're not having a meal locally, then we'll cook something up, rustle something up.
For tea. So that's basically what we do on our first day, isn't it? The next day we would get up, have our breakfast. Again, if there's somewhere on the site where you can go and have a breakfast, we'll probably do that, wouldn't we? We've already decided what we're going to do, so we'd get ourselves ready, go and explore the area. So that's generally what we do, isn't it? We, the first day is getting the van sorted out, and just staying, in the local area, and then the next day we would go and explore, different places. So if we're on a campsite and there isn't it isn't walking distance to a village, we would take the van out, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Like we did when we were at
Barnard Castle.
Yeah, Barnard Castle. Yeah. We went out in the van.
Yes, and parked up in a car
Yeah, because
park.
we can actually park this van. It's quite easy to.
Being only 6 meters.
Yeah, it's quite easy to park it, you know, in a supermarket or somewhere.
Yeah. It's not. It's not too difficult, is it? It's all automatic, isn't it? You have to think what you do, because now it's sort of. It's just automatic. You get on site and you do this and you do that, and it's like in auto mode, isn't it? Yeah.
One thing we do have to remember when we're leaving the campsite is our stool.
Oh yeah,
that little step stool. We have forgotten it so many times, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a wonder that we haven't.
And it's a necessity because
you can't get in the van without it.
I can't. I'm too small to step
Your
up.
legs are too short.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have to drag you in.
Yeah. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed our video, our little ramblings.
Yeah.
I hope you found it informative. And please don't forget to watch everybody else's video. And we'll see you in the next one.
Okay, bye
for now.